Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, this is your weekly reading for this week. So, Divine Feminine, please keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that time is fluid. So, this reading can manifest for you this week, Divine Feminine. It can manifest later on down the line of time, or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So, I don't know what I just said. I don't know if I repeated myself twice. I don't know. But I hope I said my disclaimer the right way. So, Divine Feminine, I did get messages for you during the pre-shuffle. I got a lot of messages for you. It's not really a lot. It's more than usual. But overall, Divine Feminine, I picked up good energy for you. This week might be a good week for you. So, let me just read the messages. I had to write them down because they was just jumping out at me, the messages. So, you have to take some type of action, Divine Feminine, leaving behind some sort of failure. So, Divine Feminine, there's some type of action that you have to take in order to leave behind some type of failure. You're not going to be disappointed in some affairs. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know. You could be fearing the worst in a situation. And Divine Feminine, I think a situation might turn out better than you thought. So, you're not going to be disappointed. Then some type of problem or troubles you experience this week, Divine Feminine, will be temporary. So, overall, Divine Feminine, this week, the good is going to outweigh the bad. But the bad that you do experience, Divine Feminine, is going to be temporary. The next message I got was, Divine Feminine, you might have to make up your mind between two. You have two options. And then the last message was, it's your time to shine. The last message, Divine Feminine, was actually your first message. But I remembered it last. Because there was so many messages coming out at me. So actually your last message is your time to shine was actually the first message that I got for you during a pre-shuffle. So those were the messages. So let me jump into the reading. So what's Divine Feminine's overall energy for this week? What's crowning Divine Feminine's energy? What's Divine Feminine's overall energy for this week? All right. So we have security. So security, Divine Feminine. That's always good. Some type of security, some type of protection, Divine Feminine. So that's your overall energy, Divine Feminine. Security. All right. Give me a message for Divine Feminine for security. What's going on with this security? All right. We have number 11. So off the rip, Divine Feminine, I'm hearing, Divine Feminine, you could have enemies around you. These enemies, Divine Feminine, could be people or it could be like things. So Divine Feminine, an enemy to you could be like poverty, or an enemy to you could be unemployment or something like that. So, Divine Feminine, what I'm hearing is, in spite of enemies being around, you're still secure. You're still going to find security. Because this is number 11, the fox. And they say the fox in close proximity, anguish, I can't pronounce that word, anguish, distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. So, Divine Feminine, it could be some acquaintances around you that are seeking to betray you. But it's like Divine Feminine, Spirit don't want you to worry too much about it because you have security. So this security, Divine Feminine, could be of the 3D or the 5D. You're like basically protected, Divine Feminine. It's an acquaintance, Divine Feminine, that could be literally seeking to betray you. Or Divine Feminine, you could feel as though somebody is trying to betray you. You don't trust somebody. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this energy is valid. Or Divine Feminine, you could be a little bit paranoid. So, I don't know. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you distrust someone. It's an acquaintance, Divine Feminine, that you feel as though is seeking to betray you. So this is true, or Divine Feminine, you could just be like paranoid or cautious about somebody that you don't know. But Divine Feminine, in spite of this fox, you have security. And Divine Feminine, you probably have security because of this fox. I just heard that too. This is the reason why this is your overall energy, because of this fox. So Divine Feminine, this could be true. It is an acquaintance around you that you don't trust. And this person is seeking to betray you this week. So Spirit, this is your overall energy security. So Divine Feminine, this could be something even as simple as somebody could be stalking your home or something. And you might put up security cameras around your home or your property. Yeah, or something like that. So Divine Feminine, you're suspicious of somebody. And you're either, your suspicions are valid, or Divine Feminine, you just suspicious of somebody. Or your intuition is right on. But whatever the situation is, Divine Feminine, you have security here. That's your overall energy. Or you're not going to allow this person to intimidate you, Divine Feminine. Because it's just one person. Wait a minute. Is this one person or two? Yeah, say acquaintances. So it could be more than one person. It could be more than one, Divine Feminine. You don't trust somebody, Divine Feminine. Alright, so let me get some messages for this from this deck for Divine Feminine. Yeah. Spend time alone and Hermit. Divine Feminine, you might have to ghost somebody this week, or you're going to ghost someone. So Divine Feminine, this could be a fake friend, or I just heard a weird neighbor. Divine Feminine, you have a weird neighbor. Yeah, and then we got enemies. Yeah. So I'm hearing fake friends and weird neighbors. And then we have do not worry, Divine Feminine. All right. Give me 3 messages for Divine Feminine for this week. Yeah. You will regret messing with the chosen one. Alright. Divine Feminine. I'm going to pull and see what's going on with that. But Divine Feminine, I think somebody might say this to you. And Divine Feminine, you're going to be like, yeah, right, whatever. Divine Feminine, somebody could be trying to intimidate you or do reverse psychology. And this person might say to you, you will regret messing with the chosen one. Divine Feminine, but you're not even bothering this person. Yeah. Yeah, psychic powers, clairvoyant. So Divine Feminine, you or somebody else have psychic powers, clairvoyant. Or Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, what I just heard for some of y'all, you guys could be like wrong, or you guys are paranoid. So somebody is probably not trying to come up against you, Divine Feminine. You just feel like that. You're suspicious of someone. And Divine Feminine, Spirit is telling you be careful. Or Divine Feminine, somebody could have offended you in the past. And this person has changed, Divine Feminine, and you still don't trust this person. So Divine Feminine, Spirit could be telling you to be careful because you will regret messing with the chosen one. Yeah, Divine Feminine, be careful because you could be falsely accusing somebody from something that happened in the past. So, Divine Feminine, you will regret messing with the chosen one. This could be a warning from Spirit. Divine Feminine, you probably don't want to forgive somebody that offended you in the past, and this person have changed. Or, Divine Feminine, this person, this no good person gonna say this to you. But it's like they're projecting, they're doing reverse psychology on you, Divine Feminine. So, Divine Feminine, you could be experiencing psychic powers, clairvoyant. You're clairvoyant this week, or you're clairvoyant just in general. Give me one more for Divine Feminine. Yeah, enemies. Yep, so Divine Feminine, it could be some enemies around you. Or Divine Feminine, you could be behaving as if you're like your own worst enemy this week. But Divine Feminine, it could be like suspicions or paranoias of yours. Or these people are really your enemies, Divine Feminine, and your intuition is correct. Or Divine Feminine, you could be bugging a little bit. It's either one or the other. Or it could be two groups of Divine Feminines. Divine Feminine, because of your psychic powers, you could have enemies. Divine Feminine, people could be offended by you because of your intuition. So you have enemies, Divine Feminine, because you're clairvoyant. And they don't like that. They don't like the exposure because of your gifts. But let me see. I'm going to put... Then we got projecting at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Divine Feminine, somebody is projecting onto you. It's not you, Divine Feminine, that's going to regret messing with the chosen one. It's this person. All right. What's the spill with you will regret messing with the chosen one? Yeah, evident. So Divine Feminine, somebody might say to you that you're going to regret messing with them because they're a chosen one. But Divine Feminine, this is just evidence that this person, you can't trust this person because they crazy, or they're projecting, or they're doing reverse psychology. Or Divine Feminine, somebody could be trying to get false evidence against you, and they want you to pay. Tell me more about evidence. Yeah, a sharp tongue, off the grid. Yeah. Divine Feminine, somebody going to be talking junk to you this week. And this person is projecting, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, somebody has a sharp tongue. And they're going to tell you that you're going to regret messing with them because they're a chosen one. But Divine Feminine, you're not bothering this person because you off the grid. So Divine Feminine, your first card that came out from this deck, it said spend time alone. So off the grid. That's Hermit energy. So Divine Feminine, somebody's talking shit about you or to you, and you like off the grid. You ignoring this person. Or Divine Feminine, you don't know that this person is talking about you. Or Divine Feminine, it's like behind your back, Divine Feminine, somebody could be trying to get evidence against you. Somebody could be making false statements about you, Divine Feminine, like to the police or something. Saying stuff about you that's not true. This person has no filter, saying nasty stuff. Has a tendency to say very critical things about people. But Divine Feminine, you're off the grid. You're being cooped up in your room. You're not socializing, being in Hermit, not on social media. And Divine Feminine, somebody has a sharp tongue. Divine Feminine, this person could be accusing you, saying you're guilty because you're off the grid. So it's like Divine Feminine, somebody is saying, I know why Divine Feminine not on social media no more. Because Divine Feminine, she's going to regret messing with the chosen one. Divine Feminine getting karma. I know why Divine Feminine not on social media no more. Or something like that. But this person has a sharp tongue. Yeah, something like that going on. But Divine Feminine, I just heard the way that you can counteract these enemies of yours is your gift of clairvoyancy. Your psychic powers, Divine Feminine, helps you counteract these enemies and they slickness. Because they being slick, Divine Feminine. This is like reverse psychology. Yeah. So something like that going on with you, Divine Feminine. And Divine Feminine, these people don't even know you. Your enemies don't know you. They're acquaintances, Divine Feminine. So these people don't know you like that. Whoever your enemies are, like I said, I heard fake friends and weird neighbors. So Divine Feminine, for most of you guys, these acquaintances are your neighbors. And they don't even know you. They're acquaintances. And projecting still at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Divine Feminine, I heard be careful or be mindful Try not to get into arguments or disputes with your neighbors, Divine Feminine. Because they're projecting, it's like a setup. They're just projecting onto you. And it's like they might do it on purpose. So Divine Feminine, avoid, like, if your neighbor's trying to pick a fight with you or something, try to ignore them the best you can. Yeah. All right. So give me 3 tea leaves for Divine Feminine. All right. So this one came out. Okay. So it just flew out. So we have Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So Divine Feminine, you could be interacting with this Rooster. Divine Feminine, a fake friend of yours, an acquaintance, or a weird neighbor is very arrogant. This person is boastful, and you should not cross this person. They're going to make you regret it, Divine Feminine. Somebody is arrogant. And then we have Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. All right. So, Divine Feminine, somebody wants to discredit you. This Rooster wants to discredit you. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Divine Feminine, something could be a setup. Divine Feminine, this week, you're going to get honor and respect coming to you. But you're like trapped between a Rooster and this rat. So, Divine Feminine, something could be a setup, so be careful. It's like they have you blocked in. Yeah, it could be 2 people. A Rooster and a rat. So these can also be unclean spirits. Divine Feminine, you're interacting with people that have unclean spirits on them. Because they're like coming out as like animals. Like animalistic like energy. So Divine Feminine, you're getting honor and respect. And Divine Feminine, it's 2 people. This Rooster and a rat. You dealing with an arrogant, boastful person, Divine Feminine, and then someone working against you behind your back. So, Divine Feminine, you got like a little bit of drama left and right, Divine Feminine. Left and right. But, Divine Feminine, that's why you have security here as your overall energy. Security. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you could be at a function. And you might have to call like the police or something on somebody. Somebody could be trying to crash your party or event or something. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cards for you, Divine Feminine, from this deck. I was guided this week, Divine Feminine. Usually I use this deck for, it's suggestions. It's suggestions that I pull on, Divine Feminine. That spirit is suggesting for you to do practical. That could make your life a little bit better or a little bit easier. But I was guided this week to redirect my intentions concerning this deck. So Divine Feminine, I heard that this is the energy that you're going to be in. This is the practical energy Spirit is going to have you be in. So it's not a suggestion. It's going to be whatever come out in these cards. That's what you're going to be doing practical. All right. So let's see. What practical energy is Spirit going to have Divine Feminine in this week? I'm going to pull 2 cards. What practical energy Spirit going to have Divine Feminine in? Oh, love your single life. So Divine Feminine, this could be your 2 exes that's coming up against you. 2 of your exes. Divine Feminine, Spirit wants you, Spirit is going to have you in this energy. You're going to appreciate being single. Or Divine Feminine, you might break up with a lover this week. But it says your singleness is an opportunity to spend quality time with yourself. And Divine Feminine, the cards already told me Spirit wants you to go in hermit mode. Spend time alone. So Divine Feminine, Spirit going to have you in this energy. Whether you like it or not, Divine Feminine. Or whether you expect it or not. You're going to be loving your single life. And Divine Feminine, you're going to realize that your singleness is an opportunity to spend quality time with yourself. All right. So, give me one more for Divine Feminine. Yeah, start saving. Start saving. So, Divine Feminine, you're going to start saving money this week. Having some savings behind you will make you feel more at ease. So, Divine Feminine, you're going to start saving this week. Or, Divine Feminine, you started saving in the past. And because you started saving in the past, Divine Feminine, you're going to feel more at ease this week. And this could be part of security. Divine Feminine, you're going to start saving this week, or you were saving in the past. And this week, Divine Feminine, you're going to feel ease. You're going to feel more at ease and like secure because you were saving. Yeah. So having some savings behind you will make you feel more at ease. So Divine Feminine, I also heard too, Divine Feminine, you could be a little bit grumpy the first half, I mean not the first half, this week. And Divine Feminine, Spirit is telling me to tell you, Divine Feminine, you're not grumpy because you want a man. You're grumpy because you need to save money. So Spirit just told me to tell you that. That's why you feel like grumpy, or you feel some type of way, Divine Feminine. And you probably think that maybe you feel as though, Divine Feminine, you're tired of being single, or you need to go shopping to relieve some type of stress or pressure. But Divine Feminine, I heard Spirit say you feeling uneasy, Divine Feminine, because you need to save. So Divine Feminine, once you start saving this week, it's going to ease that tension off of you. Because that's why the tension is there. Divine Feminine, I'm hearing that's why you feel tense. Because Spirit wants you to save. So when you start saving, Divine Feminine, that tension is going to be released from you. Yeah, that tension is going to be released. Yep. So Divine Feminine, you're going to be enjoying your single life, and you're going to be saving this week. Or you're going to appreciate the fact that you started saving in the past. Divine Feminine, I also just heard that, I heard it and then I lost it. Divine Feminine, somebody makes you feel as though you don't do nothing right. But Divine Feminine, this week, you going to know that you do something right. And it could be concerning your money. You started saving. Divine Feminine, I just heard that this person don't know that you saving money. And Divine Feminine, somebody makes you feel as though you don't do nothing right. But Divine Feminine, you gonna say to yourself, yes, I do something right. Yeah, and it's about you saving money, Divine Feminine. Yep. So, Divine Masculines, if you're watching this reading can resonate with you, Divine Masculine, if you in your feminine energy this week. So Divine Feminine's reading can resonate with you, Divine Masculine, if you're in your feminine energy this week. All right. So let me pause the video so I can get the spread ready. The tarot, concerning the tarot cards. All right. Okay. So Divine Feminine, this is the tarot spread here for you for this week. So Divine Feminine, I picked up energy when I clicked off the video, when I paused the video. Divine Feminine, you're going to be bored of something or someone this week. You're not impressed, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I don't know if you have a work meeting this week. And Divine Feminine, you don't want to be there at like a work meeting. Something is like so boring. Yeah, it's like Divine Feminine, you bored. You don't want to be somewhere or something like that. You're just bored. You're ready to leave. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up that energy too. You got stuff to do. Or something like that. So anyway, the first card that came out was the Queen of Pentacles. So Divine Feminine, you could be an earth sign dealing with an earth sign, or you got earth in your chart, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. What clarified the Queen of Pentacles was the Chariot. So Divine Feminine, you could have Cancer in your chart. You could be a Cancer, or you dealing with a Cancer. Divine Feminine, if you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're being practical or you're being patient about traveling. Divine Feminine, you could be, I don't know, Divine Feminine, if you could be contemplating calling the police on somebody. Or you trying to keep your cool, Divine Feminine, you trying to be patient. Divine Feminine, you on the verge of calling the cops on somebody. You don't trust somebody. Divine Feminine, you trying to be patient, but you might end up calling the police on somebody or something. Or Divine Feminine, you trying to be patient, Divine Feminine, because you want to travel. The Chariot could be traveling. Or Divine Feminine, you could be saving money for a car. Or Divine Feminine, you're going to purchase a car this week. You the Queen of Pentacles. So Divine Feminine, you could afford this chariot. You couldn't afford this car. You the Queen of Pentacles. Or something like that. Divine Feminine, you could have been without a car for a while. And this week, you might get you a car. So security. Divine Feminine, you could have been using somebody else's car. And they might take their car back. So Divine Feminine, you just going to go get your own car or something. Security. When I asked for more information about the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment came out. So Divine Feminine, you can, Divine Feminine, I heard that you could be traveling out of town. And somebody told you that they'll let you use your car. They will let you use their car when you come into town. And Divine Feminine, that's going to fall apart. And Divine Feminine, while you're out of town, you're happy that you have extra money on you and you might just go get you a rental. So you don't have to be waiting on this other person, or this person is being wishy-washy towards you. So Divine Feminine, you going out of town, somebody say, yeah, Divine Feminine, don't worry about it. When you get here, you could use my car. But it's like, Divine Feminine, when you get there, this person going to be acting funny towards you. So Divine Feminine, you going to go get you a rental. I just heard that too. So Divine Feminine, you could be a Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio, or you got Scorpio on your chart, or Aries. Judgment could be Aries as well. What clarified Judgment was the World. So Divine Feminine, you could, what's the World? The World is Aquarius and Capricorn. So Divine Feminine, you could have Aquarius and Capricorn in your chart. You could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn, or you dealing with an Aquarius or Capricorn. So at the bottom here, we have like Capricorn like twice. So Divine Feminine, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You got Capricorn in your chart, or you a Capricorn. Don't have to be. But Capricorn energy is down here twice at the bottom. Divine Feminine, you could also be in court. You could be in court, Divine Feminine, and you want to leave. You just want to leave, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I don't know if you could have been trying to fight a ticket and you might lose, and you like, you know what? I don't even care. Okay, fine, I'll pay it. So Divine Feminine, you could be wrapping up a karmic cycle around you was under judgment about something. So this could be parking tickets or something. And Divine Feminine, you just want to get in your car and go. Or Divine Feminine, you just going to get you another car or something. Divine Feminine, you could have been under judgment and you wrapping up a karmic cycle. Your court date could be, or a hearing or something could be this week. And Divine Feminine, either this hearing or this court case is going to go in your favor, or it might not. And Divine Feminine, you like, whatever. I don't care. I'll pay it. Yeah, so Divine Feminine, you just wrapping up a karmic cycle. You was under judgment about something, but you getting it over and done with. So this could be a court date or something. Yeah, something like that going on with you. Divine Feminine, I don't know. Divine Feminine, this week could be the last week of, like, Divine Feminine, you could have been on parole or probation. And you getting off of parole or probation. This could be the criminal system. Or this is like work. So Divine Feminine, you could have been on probation at work, like your 90-day period or whatever. And this week, something is over. Something is over. You was under judgment, Divine Feminine. You putting it behind you. And you're trying to be patient about a victory. Or you could afford this victory, Divine Feminine. Or something like that. Give me a tea leaf for the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. Or Divine Feminine, I also just saw too with the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. You're waiting patiently for somebody to get to you. So Divine Feminine, you could be at home and you're waiting for somebody to get to you. Divine Feminine, oh, you could be somewhere, Divine Feminine. And maybe somebody got to come pick you up. And Divine Feminine, you over it. Divine Feminine, I don't know if you were somewhere and somebody might tow your car. Your car might get towed. And you waiting for your ride. You waiting for a ride. Divine Feminine, you over it. You like whatever. Or something like that. Somebody might tow your car or something, Divine Feminine. Or repo your car. Or Divine Feminine, you might get rebuked a little bit by the police or something. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if you get into a dispute with somebody. And the police gonna say, Divine Feminine, you be quiet. And then the other person, the cops gonna say, you be quiet too. Both of y'all be quiet. Or something like that. Okay, give me a tea leaf for this. Alright, so 3 came out for this. So we have a secret admirer. We have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And then a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, so the chariot could be a physical journey. Somebody could be traveling. Oh, Divine Feminine, I just heard another scenario. Divine Feminine, say like the chariot is your child's father or the chariot is the police. Divine Feminine, I don't know, somebody might call the cops on you. Divine Feminine, you're waiting for somebody to get to you, but you really don't want to hear what this person got to say. So Divine Feminine, somebody could be traveling towards you, or you can't wait for this person to leave because you don't really agree with what this person is saying. So Divine Feminine, this is like, Divine Feminine, say like the chariot is your ex or your child's father or whoever. And Divine Feminine, the chariot call you and be like, Divine Feminine, what you doing? I got to come holler at you for a minute. You at home? Divine Feminine, you like, oh God. You like, yeah, I'm at home. And you like, Divine Feminine, in your mind, you like, I wonder what the chariot want. You like, oh boy, here we go. But Divine Feminine, you're being patient. You're not going to jump to conclusions. You're just being patient. You want to see what this person got to say to you. The chariot, yeah, or something like that. So Divine Feminine, you can have a secret admirer. This person is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And Divine Feminine, this person could be traveling towards you. Or Divine Feminine, a lover or an ex don't want to leave you alone. It's like Divine Feminine, your ex. It's like Divine Feminine, your ex could have a secret admirer, but he don't want his secret admirer. He wants you. And Divine Feminine, you want this man to leave you alone. And Divine Feminine, this man gonna call you and be like, I'm on my way, Divine Feminine. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this chariot energy admires you. Or this chariot energy got a secret admirer. But Divine Feminine, the chariot don't want their secret admirer. They want you. But Divine Feminine, you don't want this chariot energy because this person is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And Divine Feminine, they traveling towards you. Or something like that. Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, you could also be misunderstanding someone. Divine Feminine, somebody could appear to you to be extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. But Divine Feminine, this person admires you. Or something like that. And Divine Feminine, this person gonna travel towards you. Give me a tea leaf for judgment in the world. Okay. So we have older man, dealings or relationship with the older man. So Divine Feminine, you dealing with this older man or somebody else is. And then we have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, you could be interacting with this older man. And Divine Feminine, you don't want nothing to do with this older man because he has muddled and unclear thinking. So Divine Feminine, this older man might do something against you this week. And Divine Feminine, you just want to leave that behind you. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this older man could be testifying against you in court. or this older man is like a cop or something, Divine Feminine, that it's something. Divine Feminine, you like whatever. Okay, I'll pay it. Okay, if you say I'm wrong, okay, I'll pay it. So Divine Feminine, a cop could have like wrongfully accused you or something. Or this older man is like, he did something to you, Divine Feminine. But this older man, Divine Feminine, could have brought you under judgment. But Divine Feminine, you wrapping up a cycle around that. So Divine Feminine, whatever this older man did to you, it's the end of it this week. So this, I don't know if this older man is trying to bring you to court, or Divine Feminine, this older man is testifying against you or something. Or this older man is your boss. And Divine Feminine, you like, I don't want to hear it. Are you done? It's like, Divine Feminine, you saying to yourself, this meeting don't make no sense. So Divine Feminine, this older man could be your superior at work. And he might call a meeting at work. And Divine Feminine, you don't want to be at that meeting. Because your boss, he has muddled, unclear thinking. So Divine Feminine, you or somebody else is dealing with this older man. Or Divine Feminine, this older man was saying that you have muddled, unclear thinking. And Divine Feminine, you like over it. You like whatever. Divine Feminine, you like, okay, if that's how you feel, then fine. Are we finished? Like something like that, Divine Feminine. You like, okay, if that's your opinion about me, you feel as though I have muddled, unclear thinking. Okay, fine. Are you done? I gotta go. I gotta go to work. I got stuff to do. Yeah, something like that going on with you, Divine Feminine. Yeah. And then we got projecting, still at the bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, this older man is saying that you have muddled, unclear thinking, but Divine Feminine, is not you, it's him. Yeah, and then long distance. So Divine Feminine, you live a long distance from this older man, and he might travel towards you. And then when he get your way, Divine Feminine, he gonna start projecting. Divine Feminine, this older man wants you to view him as a role model. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this is your child's father, your ex, a police officer, your boss, or a neighbor. Divine Feminine, this older man wants respect from you or recognition from you. But Divine Feminine, this older man could be a karmic. Divine Feminine, I also heard for some of y'all, this older man is your father. And you don't want nothing to do with him, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I don't know if your father drinks or he gets high. And you don't like being around him when he's drunk or high. Because he has muddled, unclear thinking. And Divine Feminine, you ready to go. You don't want to hear what this older man got to say. Or something like that. For some of y'all, this man could be your father. What's the spell with the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, Vase, Mule, and Carriage? What's the spell? Okay, 12th house. I think this is Aquarius. I'm not sure. But hidden truths, secrets, dreams one has. Hidden strengths and weaknesses, the unconscious, and karma. And then we got caught in the act. But let me see, what is the 12th house? I think it's Aquarius. Nope. Pisces. So Divine Feminine, somebody a Pisces. Divine Feminine, you a Pisces, or this older man is a Pisces. Don't have to be, but the 12th house is Pisces. I also just heard too, Divine Feminine, somebody want to be in your business. Or Divine Feminine, somebody is asking you a question and they want you to answer them. And I'm hearing Divine Feminine, this person wants you to tell them the truth. This person, somebody wants to know your hidden truths, Divine Feminine, your secrets. Yeah, Divine Feminine, somebody admires you, but I think this person is stubborn. This person could be a karmic to you. Divine Feminine, somebody wants to know your hidden strengths and your weaknesses. But Divine Feminine, I think that this person is a karmic to you. And Divine Feminine, if you're not careful, this karmic is going to give you karma that you don't deserve. So Divine Feminine, that's what this is too. The 12th house could be telling me, Divine Feminine, that this person that's interacting with you, they're unconscious, they're a karmic, they're not awakened, and this person will be your karma, or they're a karmic to you. So Divine Feminine, yeah, you right to keep it moving. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this person could secretly admire you, but they're stubborn, they're a karmic. Yeah, this person, they're karmic. They're extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And that's why they're karmic, because they don't want to change. So Divine Feminine, this person want to be in your business. So Divine Feminine, this could be a lover, or this could be a neighbor, and he like got a crush on you. And he might walk up to you and be like, Divine Feminine, I want to know everything about you. I want to know your strengths. I want to know your weaknesses. I want to know what you want in a man. Let me be your man, or something like that. Divine Feminine, somebody's saying to you. What's the spill with judgment in the world? Or Divine Feminine, this man is telling you that he can get you a car or something. Or something. What's the spill with judgment, the world, older man, and forest? Divine Feminine, you can be in need of a car. And Divine Feminine, it's a masculine around you, a man. He wants to buy you a car, Divine Feminine, but it's with strings attached. So it's like, Divine Feminine, if he get this car for you, you're automatically, by default, his girlfriend. And he got a right to know where you going in his car, what you doing. He's your man. He's going to pay the car note, pay the car insurance. Because Divine Feminine is like a tactic. This man don't want to give you this car for no reason. It's strings attached to it. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this man might insist. He might say, Divine Feminine, I'm on my way. I got something for you. And Divine Feminine, when he gets to your house, he might say, I bought this car for you. You want it? And Divine Feminine, you like, oh my God. Yeah, you like, Divine Feminine, this man, he's trying to make you be his girlfriend. But Divine Feminine, you know he a karmic. Or this is your ex. Yeah, then we got generous. Yeah. Divine Feminine. Someone wants a second chance with you, and they're going to try to be generous towards you this week. This older man, Divine Feminine, wants a second chance with you. So he's going to attempt to be generous towards you. Or Divine Feminine, Spirit is telling me to tell you, be careful. Don't accept this man's generosity, because he's going to bring you under judgment, Divine Feminine. This man's generosity got karma attached to it, Divine Feminine, for you. And this could be him wanting to buy you a car or something. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this older man has muddled, unclear thinking. Or Divine Feminine, when you reject this man's generosity, he's going to say, Divine Feminine, what's wrong with you? Something got to be wrong with you. Why you acting stuck up? What type of person are you? What type of woman wouldn't want these gifts or something like that? Yeah, a toxic connection. Divine Feminine, this older man is a potential new lover. Or Divine Feminine, this older man is your ex. And he's trying to reconcile with you. He wants to reconcile with you. So their relationship involves constant fighting on thin ice with each other, but trying to maintain the relationship. So Divine Feminine, this older man could also be in a relationship with somebody else. And Divine Feminine, you're aware of that. So you could have told this older man, until you get rid of your lover, leave me alone. But Divine Feminine, this older man wants his cake and eat it too. He don't want to leave his lover alone. This man wants you to participate in a third-party situation. It's like, Divine Feminine, this man is not respecting your wishes or your standards. Because you know, Divine Feminine, this older man's girlfriend or wife, their connection is toxic. And Divine Feminine, you don't want nothing to do with it. So Divine Feminine, this man could be trying to attempt to use you as a rebound. Yeah, Divine Feminine, somebody already in a relationship. Their relationship involves constant fighting on thin ice with each other, but trying to maintain the relationship. Or Divine Feminine, you went through this toxic connection with this older man in the past. And Divine Feminine, you not getting back involved with this older man. Because y'all connection is going to be toxic. Because he don't want to change, Divine Feminine. He's stubborn. Yeah, and then we have a hater. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this older man or his girlfriend or wife is a hater. Wants to knock you down to size. A person that simply cannot be happy for your success. Points out your flaws to make them feel better. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this older man could be a hater. Divine Feminine, this older man is a hater. He hates on you, but he wants to be generous towards you. So Divine Feminine, this is like a setup. This man, he want to trap you or something. He wants you to be at his mercy. This older man wants you to need him. But Divine Feminine is toxic. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if you let this man come to your house and you give this man a couple of minutes of your time. And Divine Feminine, it's like when you reject this older man, he gets a little aggressive. And Divine Feminine, you might have to tell this man, calm down. I don't want to have to call the cops on you. I asked you to leave. You asked me, can you come to my house? I let you come to my house. Now, can you please leave? I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to argue with you. So, Divine Feminine, you trying to be patient. Because the truth is, Divine Feminine, you want to call the cops on this man. Because you know he like might get started. Or he don't want to leave your house or something, Divine Feminine. Yeah, something like that going on. So let me put an issue on this energy. What's this older man's issue? What's his issue? What's this older man's issue? Divine Feminine, I also heard, I heard it again. Divine Feminine, this older man could be your father. And Divine Feminine, I don't know if your father, he comes to your house and he's pick fights with your lover or your husband or something. And Divine Feminine, you really don't want to call the cops on your father, but he pushing you. Because he has muddled, unclear thinking. Divine Feminine, your father might show up at your house drunk or high. And he might try to pick a fight with like your lover or something. Or pick a fight with you or something like that. But we got forced. Energy feels draggy and forced. That's this older man's issue. That's his issue. So Divine Feminine, this older man feels as though you're stubborn. It's like Divine Feminine, this man is saying, why you gotta be so hard-headed? So that's his issue though. Divine Feminine, that's this man's opinion about you. But Divine Feminine, this man is trying to force you to do something that you don't want to do. So his issue is, Divine Feminine, that your energy feels draggy and forced. Like he got to force you to do something. So Divine Feminine, this could be your boss or something. Divine Feminine, if this is your boss or something, it's like, Divine Feminine, your boss could be trying to give you a promotion or something. But it's like, it got strings attached, Divine Feminine. And you telling him no. And Divine Feminine, your boss gonna say, why? Like, why? So Divine Feminine, your boss could be trying to force you to do something. Whatever he's trying to make you do. But it doesn't benefit you or something like that. So what's this older man's issue with Divine Feminine? What's this older man's issue with Divine Feminine? The past. Lives in the past, brings up old shit. So Divine Feminine, this older man's issue with you is that he feels as though you live in the past and you bring up old shit. Or Divine Feminine, you say to this older man, stop living in the past, stop bringing up old shit. And Divine Feminine, this older man don't like when you say that. Or Divine Feminine, this older man feels as though you live in the past and you bring up old shit. Divine Feminine, this older man is telling you he changed. And he did not. Because he still has muddled, unclear thinking. And Divine Feminine, you telling this older man you did not change. And he's saying, yes, I did. So Divine Feminine, this older man is saying, why you bringing up the past? Yeah. And Divine Feminine, you're saying, I'm bringing up the past because you haven't changed. That's why I'm bringing up the past, because you're still like in the past. You live in the past. Like something like that. What's Divine Feminine's issue with this older man? Too questionable. Yeah. Questions everything and asks too many damn questions. Divine Feminine, this older man is asking you too many damn questions. So Divine Feminine, again, this older man could be your superior. He could be your father, an ex-lover, a potential lover, a neighbor, somebody that got a crush on you around the neighborhood. Or Divine Feminine, this older man is like a cop. And he's being a little bit unprofessional, Divine Feminine. He asking you too many damn questions that's not pertaining to the situation. Yeah. Divine Feminine, your issue with this older man is he's too questionable. You don't trust him. He's too questionable. And on top of him not being trustworthy, Divine Feminine, he asking you too many damn questions. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this older man feel as though you stuck up. So yeah, he's a hater. Divine Feminine, this older man feel as though you're stuck up. So he wants to bring you down a size. He wants to knock you down a size, Divine Feminine. Because he feel as though you stuck up. Yeah. So he's a hater. Divine Feminine, when you reject him, he's like your hater. He don't like when you reject him. So he becomes a hater to you. And he could be a mama's boy too. All right. What's the tea with the Queen of Pentacles, the 12th house, the Chariot, Vase, Mule, and Carriage? What's the tea? Yeah, a spiritual hater. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you trying to be practical. You're trying to be the mature one. You're trying to get this man the benefit of the doubt. Divine Feminine, you the Queen of Pentacles. You got to be very patient. You got to keep your cool. Because Divine Feminine, you dealing with a hater. A spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Yep. Divine Feminine, you got to keep your cool. Because you're interacting with a spiritual hater. Or Divine Feminine, this older man is connected to the spiritual hater. And Divine Feminine, you telling this older man, if you still involved with this spiritual hater, I want nothing to do with you. So can you please leave me alone? Or something like that. What's the tea with Judgment, the World, Generous, older man, and Forest? What's the tea? A grudge holder, yeah. Divine Feminine, this man feels as though you're holding a grudge against him. But in all reality, Divine Feminine, you're not. You know, Divine Feminine, that this man did not change. Or he up to no good. Divine Feminine, it's not you holding a grudge. It's not. Grudge holder is in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this older man is trying to be generous towards you and you might reject him. And Divine Feminine, this older man is saying that you haven't changed. You need to grow up. You should forgive him. You holding a grudge against him pertaining to something in the past. And Divine Feminine, that's not true. You're rejecting this older man's generosity because Divine Feminine, you're aware that this man is a mule. He's stubborn. He's a karmic. He's a hater towards you. He hasn't changed. He's married or something like that. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you're not holding no grudge against this man. You just know he a karmic and you don't want nothing to do with it. Yeah. All right. So give me some scoop for this energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. Give me the scoop on this energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. The grass was fake. The grass was greener because it was fake. Divine Feminine, whoever this older man is, Divine Feminine, you already been in a toxic connection with this older man. And Divine Feminine, you're not going back because this older man has not changed. This older man is unconscious. Divine Feminine, this older man would give you karma again if you let him. So that's the scoop. Divine Feminine, you already know the deal. You the Queen of Pentacles. You already know that the grass was fake. The grass was greener because it was fake. Divine Feminine, this man could be saying, oh, I admire you. I love you. I treat you so nice. I do this. I do that. But Divine Feminine, you know that this man is not worth it because he fake. He already tricked you once. He's not doing it again. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, you know that this man is full of it. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this could be your child's father or your father as well. And Divine Feminine, if this older man is your father, he's saying to you, oh, forgive me for not being a good father to you. Let me see my grandkids. But it's like, Divine Feminine, you know that your father, yeah. Or this is your child's father. And he's saying, Divine Feminine, I'm going to do what's right this time. I promise you. I am. But Divine Feminine, you know he lying because he didn't change. Yeah. So, what's the scoop with Judgment, the world? And all this energy right here with Judgment in the world. What's the scoop? Yeah, caught up. That's the scoop. Someone's actions are catching up to them. Divine Feminine, when you was in a relationship with this older man, he could have cheated on you. I also heard, Divine Feminine, in the recent past or this week, Divine Feminine, you might attempt to reconcile with this older man. And Divine Feminine, you going to catch him cheating. And Divine Feminine, you going to be like, see, that's what I'm talking about. This right here. That's why we not together. Yeah, caught up. That's the scoop. And Divine Feminine, the cards is telling me you not even mad, Divine Feminine. You not mad. Because you already know how this man is. And he didn't change. He's a mule. Extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So Divine Feminine, this man's actions is catching up to him. Or Divine Feminine, this older man gonna come in your energy. And Divine Feminine, you gonna say, did you divorce your wife? And he gonna say no. And Divine Feminine, you gonna say, can you please leave? Yeah, something like that. Someone's actions are catching up to them. Yep. Yeah. So let me go up here to the top. Then we have obsession. Divine Feminine, this older man is obsessed with you. Yep. This older man is obsessed with you. Divine Feminine, he astral travels to you. Or this older man, Divine Feminine, because he wants you to have an out-of-body experience. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this man wants to get you high or get you drunk so you can have an out-of-body experience. So Divine Feminine, be careful. Yeah, this man probably wanted to get you drunk or high. Alright, so let me go up here to the top. Because the top cards will tell me more about your overall energy, the security energy. So the first card that came out was the Chariot again. So Divine Feminine, you could be a Cancer dealing with a Cancer, or you got Cancer in your chart. What clarified the Chariot was the Ace of Swords. So Divine Feminine, you could be an air sign dealing with an air sign. You got air in your chart, a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. Divine Feminine, you might have to call the cops on this older man. Or you're going to go down to the police station, Divine Feminine, and write up a statement. It's like, Divine Feminine, you're going to tell the truth about what happened to the Chariot. That could be the police. Or Divine Feminine, the only way for you to get this older man off your back, you're going to have to call the police. This man could be afraid of the police, Divine Feminine. So your only victory, the only way for you to get this man off your back, Divine Feminine, is the Chariot, the police. Or, Divine Feminine, this older man is going to take his car back from you. And Divine Feminine, you going to just go somewhere and go get you another car. So you're going to get a victory concerning the Chariot. Yeah, this older man might take a car from you, Divine Feminine. Or something like that. Or repo your car or something. So Divine Feminine, you might just go get your own car. Or put some money down on your own car, Divine Feminine. Or you're going to have to go get you a rental. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this older man could have been trying to keep you from traveling. So I don't know if this older man might lie to you. So Divine Feminine, say like this older man, say, come see me. When you get here, you can ride in my car. I'll let you drive my car. Or whatever. It's like Divine Feminine, when you get in this older man's energy, he not going to let you ride his car. This man could be trying to keep you from traveling. But it's like Divine Feminine, you're not going to let him stop you. So this could be you calling an Uber. This could be you getting a rental, calling you a cab. Or Divine Feminine, you going to go purchase your own car. Divine Feminine, you might be upset for a second if this man do something to your car or repo your car. But Divine Feminine, you're going to be like, what I'm upset for? I got money in the bank. I saved up money for a rainy day. Divine Feminine, you going to go get you a car. Go get your own car or something. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this older man could have been trying to get you arrested. Or Divine Feminine, you could have been trying to get this older man arrested. But it's like Divine Feminine, he might leave. He's going to leave. When he know you calling the cops, Divine Feminine, he going to leave. Or something like that. So, when I asked for more information about security, the Two of Swords came out. So, Divine Feminine, you or somebody else could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. So, up here at the top, we have 3 swords. So, something is a third-party situation in love. Divine Feminine, this older man, he could be married or something, or he got a girlfriend. And Divine Feminine, he like trying to harass you, but he married or something like that. Or it's like Divine Feminine, this older man is your ex. And Divine Feminine, you could be the one who's married, or you got a boyfriend, Divine Feminine. It's a third-party situation up here. So somebody is blocked. Divine Feminine, you might block this older man. Or Divine Feminine, you don't have all the information, or this older man don't have all the information. So anyway, what clarified the Two of Swords was the 6 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Divine Feminine, I also just heard with the Ace of Swords and the Chariot to read the fine print. Divine Feminine, in order for you to get a victory, Divine Feminine, this older man could be trying to finesse you. This older man could be your boss, Divine Feminine. I heard read the fine print, Divine Feminine. That's the only way you're going to get a victory, if you read the fine print. Divine Feminine, this older man is trying to make you an offer. But Divine Feminine, in our reality, is 5 Pentacles. Because the 8 of Pentacles plus the 6 of Pentacles is 5 Pentacles. So, Divine Feminine, either you don't know that something is actually not a good idea for you. This is not a good idea, or this is not good for you. Or Divine Feminine, you're aware of it, that this older man is trying to con you. But he don't know that you know, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, you're not going to realize that this man's generosity is actually a disadvantage to you unless you read the fine print. I heard the fine print. Because it's like Divine Feminine, you got to add them pentacles up and make it make sense. Because 8 plus 6 is 14. You break 14 down, that's a 5. So Divine Feminine, in our reality, if you read the fine print or you do your math, something is not like a blessing for you. This man being generous to you is not a blessing for you. It's actually poverty. It's a disadvantage for you, Divine Feminine. And somebody 2 swords. So Divine Feminine, either you're aware of what this man is trying to do and he don't know that you're aware, or Divine Feminine, you're not going to know. You're going to be 2 swords, Divine Feminine, until you read the fine print. Or something like that. Yeah. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, this older man is your boss. And he's telling you that this promotion or something is like better for you, but Divine Feminine is not. It's actually you being 5 Pentacles. And that's being left out in the cold. Something is not better for you, Divine Feminine. So this older man could be your boss trying to finesse you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, somebody trying to finesse you. Yeah. Divine Feminine, somebody wants you to view them as a role model. But Divine Feminine, you already know, or you're going to figure something out this week, that somebody is not a role model. But Divine Feminine, somebody wants you to view them as a role model. But in all reality, Divine Feminine, this person is arrogant. And they're working against you behind your back. And Divine Feminine, it could be 1 to 2 people. It could be this older man and like another karmic or something. Yeah, Divine Feminine, somebody trying to make you do something. What's the, give me a tea leaf for the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, we got throne, position of authority. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you might have to call the cops on somebody. Yep, that throne, position of authority. Yep, you might have to call the cops on somebody, Divine Feminine. What's the tea? Yeah, give me a tea leaf for the 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, teardrops, great personal sorrow. Divine Feminine, whatever this person is trying to offer you, it was going to lead you to great personal sorrow, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, this person think that you a fool. And Divine Feminine, this person don't even realize that you're about to reject them and they're about to experience great personal sorrow. Because you don't want they offer, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, this older man has great personal sorrow and he wants you to be his rebound. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this older man could be your Divine Masculine, but he not awakened. Or he married to a karmic. And Divine Feminine, you saying to this older man, you tell me why I should let you move back in with me. And Divine Feminine, this older man gonna say, I can help you out with your bills. I can watch the kids while you go to work. You don't have to pay for daycare because I watch the kids. And Divine Feminine, you gonna say, okay. And when your wife call you back, what you gonna do when your wife call you back? Leave me in the dust? Divine Feminine, that's what you're going to say to that older man. You're going to leave me because that's what you did to me in the past. Yep, something like that, Divine Feminine, going on. Divine Feminine, this man probably don't want you to call the cops on him because he's married. He's in a position of authority. Or, Divine Feminine, you married. And this man is harassing you and he don't want you to call your husband. Or something like that. Divine Feminine, you could be married or you got a boyfriend or something. And this man is harassing you, Divine Feminine. Or this man don't want you to call your father. This man's scared of somebody. Great personal sorrow. This Chariot and position of authority. Divine Feminine, this older man could be scared of your father. Or Divine Feminine, you married or something. And this man don't want you to call for help. And he trying to harass you and finesse you, Divine Feminine. Or something like that going on. This position of authority, this could be your father. Divine Feminine, your father could be a Cancer. Or Divine Feminine, yeah, something like that going on. This man scared of your father. Or something like that going on. Somebody's scared of somebody. So this older man is either scared of the police or he's scared of your father or like your boyfriend or your husband or something, Divine Feminine. Yeah, somebody gonna have great personal sorrow. And Divine Feminine, I don't think it's you. Give me the spell on this older man. Give me the spell. Yeah, Divine Feminine, he got hidden agendas. Pay attention to this person because they have other plans than the ones they've revealed. So Divine Feminine, this older man is trying to be generous to you But his hidden agenda is to cause you great personal sorrow. And put you in 5 pentacles. So Divine Feminine, this older man could be your ex. And in all reality, Divine Feminine, this man wants to just hurt you again. Divine Feminine, this older man could be married. And in the past, he left you, Divine Feminine, and went back home to his wife. And Divine Feminine, this week, this man might try to come back to you. Because he had great personal sorrow. Because maybe him and his wife, like, broke up or something. And Divine Feminine, this man trying to convince you for y'all to get back together. And he's saying, Divine Feminine, I can make your life easier. You don't have to pay for daycare because I'll be home with the kids. But Divine Feminine, it's not worth it. Because Divine Feminine, what you might say to this older man is, okay, that's all well and good. But if your wife call you, where you going to go? What's going to happen? Yeah, something like that. Divine Feminine, if this man left you in the past for his wife, he going to leave you again. And Divine Feminine, you already know that. So, Divine Feminine, you're not letting this man in your business. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this older man wants to know how much money you make or how much you pay in child care or something like that. Or he want to know what you like and dislike about your job, or he want to know where you work at or where you live at. He asking you too many damn questions. Divine Feminine, you be careful, Divine Feminine. Because I just heard, Divine Feminine, that you have an active restraining order out on this older man. And Divine Feminine, this older man might convince you to meet him somewhere. And Divine Feminine, when you meet him somewhere, you're going to still have to end up calling the cops on this man. So it's like, Divine Feminine, don't let him talk you into like violating this restraining order. Yeah, Divine Feminine. And Divine Feminine, you might give this man the benefit of the doubt because you're not holding a grudge against him. But Divine Feminine, in all reality, you're breaking a restraining order. If you have an active restraining order, Divine Feminine, against this older man, don't break it. Because you still going to end up having to call the cops on him. Yeah, something like that. So, what's the spill with the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and Throne? Yeah, long distance. Yep. A strong emotional commitment to another who is far away and often beyond physical access most of the time. So, the Divine Feminine, this position of authority could be the police. Divine Feminine, wherever you meet this man at, like in a public place, it might take the police a while to get to you because it's long distance. Or your father or your lover or your husband or your boyfriend, Divine Feminine, could be long distance from you, Divine Feminine, this week. So, Divine Feminine, I'm also hearing be extra careful of this older man. Because, Divine Feminine, this older man is aware that something is long distance. So, this could be the police station. This could be, this older man is aware that your father is long distance. Your husband is away from home or something, Divine Feminine. Be careful of that older man. He knows something long distance. Or somebody is long distance from you, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, this older man gonna have you meet him somewhere. But it's like far away from like the police station or something. Yeah. What's the spill with the Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and Teardrops? What's the spill with that? Yeah, intelligent. Intelligent. Divine Feminine, this can go two ways. Divine Feminine, this older man is trying to cause you great personal sorrow. Divine Feminine, you can skip over that if you like be intelligent. Or Divine Feminine, this older man is a narcissist. He's very intelligent. And Divine Feminine, if you're not careful, before you realize it, Divine Feminine, this man is going to cause you great personal sorrow because he's intelligent. Or his wife or something is intelligent. Divine Feminine, him and his wife could be working against you or something. So, Divine Feminine, this could be a situation, too, where you could have an active restraining order, Divine Feminine, out on this older man. And he have a wife or a girlfriend. Divine Feminine, They trying to set you up, Divine Feminine. They want you to break this restraining order. And then when the cops get there, Divine Feminine, this older man might lie on you. So, Divine Feminine, you're going to have to give your statement to the police. You're going to tell the truth, Divine Feminine, to the cops. But this older man is going to lie. But him and his wife or something, Divine Feminine, could have been setting you up. Yeah, they want you to violate a restraining order for whatever reason. Yeah, or something like that. Somebody is very intelligent. Divine Feminine, this is you. Yeah, Divine Feminine, I heard this man is trying to get you caught up in a snare or a trap this week. So, Divine Feminine, be careful. This intelligence could be you. And it's like you're not going to fall for the okie doke, Divine Feminine. So, this older man is going to experience great personal sorrow because you didn't fall for this trap. Or, Divine Feminine, be careful because this older man could be intelligent. And before you know it, Divine Feminine, you're going to have great personal sorrow. Divine Feminine, honor and respect is coming to you this week. So, Divine Feminine, this could be a situation where you could be getting ready to go into union, Divine Feminine. Or your lover or husband is like out of town. And Divine Feminine, this older man is trying to put you in a situation to make your husband or something doubt you. Yeah. So, Divine Feminine, say like you get into it with this older man. And you got to call the cops. Divine Feminine, your husband go say, Divine Feminine, why you sitting up there and you meeting up with this older man anyway and you got a restraining order against him? What is you and that older man doing? Yeah, Divine Feminine, this older man could be trying to do something to discredit you. To make your lover doubt you. Or to make your lover think that you cheating or something. Or, Divine Feminine, this older man going to write up a false statement on you about something. Divine Feminine, your statement going to be true. And this older man going to lie on you. Because this older man don't want you to get this honor and respect. So, this older man is trying to discredit you, Divine Feminine. So, just be careful. Because, Divine Feminine, this older man is a rooster. This older man is arrogant. He's boastful. And he's a person, Divine Feminine, that you should not cross. So, Divine Feminine, basically, this older man wants revenge. He wants to knock you down the side by any means necessary. But he's being generous to you, Divine Feminine, but it's really to leave you out in the cold. So, Divine Feminine, if this older man is your child's father, he might call you out of the blue and say, Divine Feminine, meet me here. Or let me come to your house. I want to give you some extra money for the baby. But it's like, Divine Feminine, this older man want people to see him with you. So your neighbors and stuff can go back to your lover or your husband and say, yeah, I saw Divine Feminine X at your house when you was out of town or something like that. This man is trying to discredit you or something. Divine Feminine, this older man is coming off to you innocent, but it's not innocent. Something is not innocent. This older man wants to cause you great personal sorrow, put you in a third-party situation, make your lover think, Divine Feminine, that you cheating with him, or something like that. This older man trying to do something, but it's not true, Divine Feminine. This older man trying to get you caught up in something, or he want to cause you heartbreak or something. What's the T with the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, Throne, and long distance? What's the T with this? Yeah, rejected. Divine Feminine, be careful because that's what I'm saying. Divine Feminine, if you have to call the cops on this karmic, the cards is showing me, Divine Feminine, you're going to give your statement. And you're telling the truth. But Divine Feminine, the cops might reject you. Or something like that. Or they're not going to believe you even though you're telling the truth. Because this older man is very intelligent. Or Divine Feminine, this older man is teaming up with somebody else to come up against you. He's not working alone. Divine Feminine, I don't know, this older man is either the cop. Or this older man could be working with a cop to come up against you or something. What's the T with the Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, teardrops, and intelligent? Yeah, confused. Divine Feminine, be careful. Because something, this is like a little bit of organized crime. This is a little bit of organized crime, Divine Feminine. And they're doing something very intelligent. Somebody's very intelligent. And Divine Feminine, you're going to be so confused. But Divine Feminine, the whole point of it is to discredit you. Yeah, this older man don't want you to get honor and respect, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Or Divine Feminine, this rejected energy, it could be telling me that Divine Feminine, when you call the cops, the karmic is going to get rejected. Divine Feminine, you got to call the cops on this older man. And that's when he's officially like going to get rejected. Let me see something. Because Divine Feminine, this older man is lying on you. And Divine Feminine, when you go get your father, or you tell your husband, or you go get the police, it's like Divine Feminine, when you tell the police the truth, the police gonna realize this karmic was lying about something. And this older man gonna get rejected. What's the spell with rejected? Tell me more about this. Yeah, a toxic connection, yeah. Divine Feminine, you might have to call the cops on this older man. So you can reject this older man and his toxic connection. Divine Feminine, this older man trying to put you in a third-party situation. He's trying to force you to be like his third party. Or he's trying to force you, Divine Feminine, to reconcile with him. But Divine Feminine, if you call the cops on this man, or you go get your father or your husband, Divine Feminine, this man trying to put you in the middle of a toxic connection, Divine Feminine, is going to get rejected. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you're going to reject a toxic connection if you get that Chariot. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if you could have been in a position to where you was putting up with this older man because you needed his car or something. But it's like, Divine Feminine, this week is not worth it. You might go get your own car, or Divine Feminine, you going to get you, like, call the Uber or something. This toxic connection, Divine Feminine, is not worth it. Yeah. So what's going to get rejected is a toxic connection. Like I said, Divine Feminine, this older man could be married. And he do not want you to call the cops, Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, if you call the cops, this older man is going to leave you alone. Because he do not want his wife to know that he was trying to reconcile with you. Yep. Or something like that. So let me see who confused. Or Divine Feminine, when you call the cops on this older man, him and whoever was coming up against you, because Divine Feminine, it could be two of them. They're going to have to leave you alone, both of them, Divine Feminine, because you called the cops. Yeah. All right, so who confused? Is this older man or one of Divine Feminine enemies or karmics or something? No, see, yeah, Divine Feminine, be careful. Because this could be you. You're going to be confused. Because Divine Feminine, somebody's very intelligent. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you're going to be confused a little bit. Let me see. Tell me more about this confused energy with Divine Feminine. Wait, is this confused energy Divine Feminine? Is this confused energy Divine Feminine? No, okay, so it's not you neither. So Divine Feminine, whoever the third person is in this situation, they're going to be confused. Or this confused energy, Divine Feminine, is what the karmic wanted, but it's not going to happen. So Divine Feminine, this karmic wanted to be intelligent. This karmic wanted to outsmart you. This karmic wanted you to be dumb to the facts. This karmic wanted to put you in 5 pentacles, have you confused, and you experience great personal sorrow. That's what confused is. This is what the karmic wanted. But Divine Feminine, because you called the cops, or you went and got your father or your lover, Divine Feminine, this karmic not going to get their way with you, this older man. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Whoever this older man is, Divine Feminine, this older man got hidden agendas. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this older man could have been trying to blackmail you because your lover is long distance. And Divine Feminine, you could have let that older man come to your house. And he gonna say, oh, so you really gonna call your boyfriend? What you gonna tell him? How you gonna explain to him that you let me in the house? Divine Feminine, this older man could be trying to blackmail you. And Divine Feminine, say like you do something you shouldn't have did. You let this older man come in your energy. You let him come inside your home, or you let him come to your house. Divine Feminine, don't let this older man blackmail you. Call the Chariot anyway. This Chariot could be your husband, Divine Feminine. And you tell your husband, Chariot, I let the older man come over here because the older man was telling me that he had to talk to me about something. I told the older man to leave, and he's getting aggressive. Yeah. Something like that. Divine Feminine, call your husband anyway. Because this older man could be trying to blackmail you. And he going to say, oh, Divine Feminine, how your husband going to feel if you tell him, you let me in the house? What I'm doing in the house, Divine Feminine? How you going to explain that to your husband? Or something like that. But Divine Feminine, call this Chariot. Whoever the Chariot is, call them. Because Divine Feminine, when you call the Chariot and you tell the Chariot the truth, Divine Feminine, this karmic's plan to cause you confusion, to try to outsmart you, to cause you to be 5 pentacles and to experience great personal sorrow is not going to work. You got to call a Chariot. Yup. Call a Chariot. Yeah. Yeah. What's the spill on this fox? Give me the spill on this fox energy. Karma. Divine Feminine, this fox wanted to cause you karma. Or Divine Feminine, your security is like karma for this fox, this person. This sneaky person that's trying to betray you. Karma, revenge will never solve anything. Karma will. So the spill about this fox energy is Divine Feminine. Somebody wanted to give you karma, but it might backfire this week. Divine Feminine, this acquaintance that was seeking to betray you, they wanted to give you karma. But it's not going to happen, Divine Feminine. What's the spill with security? Yeah, the second house. I think the second house is... What's the second house? Taurus. So Divine Feminine, you or somebody else could be a Taurus. Everything the person in this situation may own. Damn, Divine Feminine, somebody trying to take everything you own. So Divine Feminine, what you own and claim as yours, your money, your possessions, your own self-worth. Divine Feminine, your second house is your security. And this older man want to take it from you or steal something from you. Your self-worth. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this is mostly about your self-worth. Divine Feminine, this older man wants to take your self-worth away from you. Or this older man wants somebody to view you as worthless. Or this older man, Divine Feminine, wants somebody to think that you're cheating. Or you're unfaithful or something like that. Yeah, Divine Feminine, your second house is your security. And Divine Feminine, somebody wanted to betray your second house. They wanted to cause a betrayal to your second house. Everything a person in this situation may own. So Divine Feminine, this is about everything that you own and claim as yours. Your money, your possessions, your own self-worth. Damn, Divine Feminine. Yeah. And then we got copying your style. Someone likes how you dress, talk, look, etc. so much that they try to act like you. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this older man could have been impersonating you, or this is like identity fraud or something. Yeah, Divine Feminine, somebody wanted to give you karma. But it's like, Divine Feminine, this person is an acquaintance. Let me see something. Is this older man an acquaintance of Divine Feminine? Yeah. Divine Feminine is somebody from your past. Or Divine Feminine, this person helped you out. This person could have did you a favor in the past. And Divine Feminine, this person feels as though you owed them. And you owe them double. Or something like that. Something crazy going on, Divine Feminine. But it's telling me this person is an acquaintance to you, Divine Feminine. Or this older man is like your ex. And it's like, Divine Feminine, he's your ex. So it's like he's not a friend. He's an acquaintance to you. Yeah. Whoever that older man is. Divine Feminine, the cards is telling me that this older man is an acquaintance to you. So Divine Feminine, I don't know how you feel about this older man. But Spirit is saying this man feels as though you're just an acquaintance to him. So Divine Feminine, this man could be trying to convince you that he loves you or he's your friend. But Divine Feminine, this man view you as an acquaintance. That's why it's easy for him to betray you. Or feel as though you deserve karma. Because he don't view you like a friend. He view you as an acquaintance. And in reality, Divine Feminine, this older man is an acquaintance to you. Divine Feminine, you don't know this man like that. You don't know this man like that. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you is aware that this older man is only an acquaintance to you. Or Divine Feminine, this older man had you fooled in the past. You thought it was more to the relationship, Divine Feminine. But this week, you're going to find out it's not. He view you as an acquaintance. You're just an acquaintance to this man, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Or Divine Feminine, this could, for some of y'all, this your father. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, this is your father. And he don't look at you as his daughter. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this man, like, he didn't raise you. This man don't view you as his daughter, Divine Feminine. Yeah. He treats you like you're an acquaintance to him. Yeah, so Divine Feminine, it's like, it is what it is. Unfortunately. It's a sad situation, but that's the reality, Divine Feminine. Your father don't view you as his daughter. He view you as an acquaintance. Or Divine Feminine, your father could be mad at your mother. And he's taking his anger out on you because he's mad at your mother. Or something like that, yeah. Divine Feminine, this older man could be holding a grudge against your mother. Divine Feminine, I don't know if your mother, when you was a baby or something, your mother left your father. So it's like, Divine Feminine, when your mother left your father, he was like, bump you and them kids. So Divine Feminine, your own father could be viewing you as an acquaintance. Or Divine Feminine, it's like, as of recent, it's like that, Divine Feminine, in the recent past, you could have reconciled with your father. So at this stage in the game, Divine Feminine, because you guys are newly reconciled, your father is not viewing you as his daughter. He views you as an acquaintance. Because y'all could be newly reconciling. So it's like, Divine Feminine, your own father trying to finesse you. Or something like that. Yeah. So let me put the scoop on this. Give me the scoop with The Chariot, the Ace, and the Ace of Swords energy. Give me the Scoop with the Chariot and the Ace of Swords energy. But Divine Feminine, you the Queen of Pentacles. So you cool with it. It's the truth. That's reality. Even if this older man is your father, y'all connection not like that. And Divine Feminine, you cool with it. You're accepting reality for what it is. But you not playing no games just because he's your father. Divine Feminine, you telling this man, I will call the cops on you. Because I know your true intentions. I will call my husband on you. And I will not get in the middle of y'all fight. Something you saying to that older man, Divine Feminine, if he's your father. Yeah, because he's trying to do something to you, Divine Feminine. What's the scoop with this Chariot energy with the Ace of Swords? Yeah, a new job. You're hired. You got the job, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, somebody could have been trying to keep you from going to a job interview because they wanted you to be codependent on them. So Divine Feminine, this older man could be your spouse or lover. And Divine Feminine, y'all might break up this week. Or y'all broke up in the recent past. But Divine Feminine, this older man don't want you to get a job. He might take your car from you or get your car towed or something. Because he don't want you to have a job. Divine Feminine, this older man wants you to depend on him. So he can cause you personal sorrow. Because he feels as though you deserve karma, Divine Feminine. Because you left him. Or you broke up with him. Or Divine Feminine, you put him on child support or alimony. So this older man wants you to get karma. He don't want you to be independent and have money. Or something like that. This older man could be saying to himself, I gotta pay Divine Feminine child support and or alimony. I be damned if she gonna have a job. Nah, Divine Feminine ain't having no job and I'm paying her child support and alimony over my dead body. Yeah, something like that. This older man, Divine Feminine. This man is a hater, Divine Feminine. What's the scoop with the Two of Swords with this Six of Pentacles and Eight Pentacles? What's the scoop with this? Bound, yeah. Divine Feminine, this is everything that this older man wanted for you. He wanted you to feel bound to a current situation. Divine Feminine, if this older man is your boss, he could have been trying to keep you from getting a promotion, Divine Feminine. He was trying to keep you from getting a promotion. Divine Feminine, this older man wanted you to feel bound to a current situation. This could be your current position at work. He didn't want you to be able to climb up like the career ladder at work. Or Divine Feminine, this man could have been trying to get you fired or get you demoted. But Divine Feminine, what you're going to get is hired. Yeah. Yep. So Divine Feminine, you could be a Taurus, or you got Taurus in your chart. Or you dealing with a Taurus, Divine Feminine. Damn, Divine Feminine, this person was trying to take everything from you. Divine Feminine, this person felt as though you deserve karma because of everything you own. Everything you claim as yours, your money, your possessions, your own self-worth. Divine Feminine, somebody wanted you to get karma because of your second house. Wow. That's a shame. It's like Divine Feminine, this person didn't want you to have a second house. This person did not want you to... That's crazy. This older man don't got no control over that. Divine Feminine, this is like this older man is saying, I don't want Divine Feminine to have a second house. When Divine Feminine, everybody on this planet that come to this earth got a second house. And Divine Feminine, this man's plan was to abolish your second house. That's impossible. Everybody born in this world got a second house. And Divine Feminine, this man did not want you to have a second house. Or he wanted you to get karma because of your second house. And that ain't right. Yeah, then we got skeletons. Secrets are about to be revealed. Yep. Divine Feminine, this older man might get exposed. Or Divine Feminine, you're going to get a download. Or you're going to just like accept the truth about this older man. Your secrets are about to be revealed. Divine Feminine, secrets are about to be revealed about why this man wanted to marry you or why he wanted to reconcile with you. This man probably wanted to experience, Divine Feminine, similar energies with you. Or this is like identity theft or something. Or this man wanted to be you, this older man or something. Or he was in competition with you or something. Yeah. Secrets are about to be revealed about mirroring. So Divine Feminine, you might find out this week that this man could have like did like some identity fraud or something against you. Yeah. Something to do with mirroring. Experiencing similar energies. This is crazy. Yeah. Or Divine Feminine, this older man felt as though you shouldn't experience what he experienced. So Divine Feminine, say like you're getting a promotion at work. Divine Feminine, this man felt as though you don't deserve his position. Or you don't deserve to be on the same level with him at work. You're going to find, secrets is going to be revealed, Divine Feminine. Somebody didn't want to marry you. Somebody felt as though you was beneath them. You didn't have a right to marry them. Or have what they have or something like that. Yeah, this older man felt as though you didn't deserve to be on their level. Or something like that. Divine Feminine, I heard that this man felt as though you shouldn't have two at a time. He felt as though you didn't deserve to have two at a time. So Divine Feminine, this could be a situation where you get a promotion at work and go into union with your lover. This older man felt as though you don't deserve to have two blessings in 1 week. So he gonna try to mess up one of them for you, Divine Feminine, or something like that. Yeah, this man felt as though you shouldn't have two. I heard it. He felt as though you shouldn't have two or something. Or, Divine Feminine, this older man wanted your lover or your spouse to believe that you were cheating. He wanted to intimidate your spouse or your lover, Divine Feminine, to leave you. So it could just be him. So you wouldn't have nobody. You would be alone. Or something like that. Divine Feminine, this older man wanted you to himself. Divine Feminine, this older man is a karmic and he was trying to intimidate your Divine Masculine to leave you. Because he felt as though you shouldn't have two or you shouldn't have options or something. Or Divine Feminine, this older man is your ex. But Divine Feminine, you still have two lovers other than your ex that you can choose from. So Divine Feminine, this older man, I don't know if he wanted to have sex with you, Divine Feminine. So he can tell your other lovers that you cheating. Or something like that. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this older man probably wanted to have sex with you. So he can go tell them other men that you're not faithful or something. Or to keep you from going into union or something. So Divine Feminine, be careful. Because this older man got hidden agendas. And they right here, Divine Feminine, these hidden agendas. This man wanted you to feel bound, confused. Experience great personal sorrow. And 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. And wanted you to be 2 swords. Not knowing what happened. You getting blocked. Not know. Yeah, this person didn't want you to know nothing. So Divine Feminine, I just heard this could be a robbery. Divine Feminine, this older man wanted to rob you. And he didn't want you to see it coming. He didn't want you to see it coming, Divine Feminine. He wanted you to be confused. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this man was planning on tying you up. Because somebody is long distance from you, Divine Feminine. And this older man is aware somebody is long distance from you. So Divine Feminine, just be careful. But I think you're going to be protected anyway. You might be protected anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you are, Divine Feminine. You're going to be protected. Because the cards told me this is not going to happen to you. This confused energy. So, Divine Feminine, for example, say like this older man do rob you. Worst come to worst, Divine Feminine. Even if this older man do rob you, he didn't want you to know that it was him. But Divine Feminine, you're going to know he did it. And you're going to call the cops. Yeah. So, Divine Feminine, this older man wanted to rob you. But he didn't want you to see it coming. And he didn't want you to know it was him. But Divine Feminine, you going to know it was him. And you going to call the cops. Or something like that. Because Divine Feminine, you can have security cameras. Or something. Or this is 3D or 5D security. Yeah, Divine Feminine, I don't know if this older man was going to steal your car. Oh, boy. Petty. This is just petty. Divine Feminine, this older man is older than you. But he a hater. So, I don't know why he want to steal everything from you. But that's why the cards told me he a hater. And that's unfortunate. He's a karmic. Tell me more about this older man. Because we know he got hidden agendas. But tell me more. Yeah, he's spying on you. Divine Feminine, he's astral traveling. Someone is consulting the tarot to get information on you. Getting readings on you. Asking a psychic. He's divination spying. Divine Feminine. Tell me more about this older man. Yeah, he's a bystander. Divine Feminine, so this older man, he's like a punk. Sitting back and watching it all happen. Not standing up for someone being hurt or abused. So Divine Feminine, it was other people working with this older man. And Divine Feminine, he was going to allow somebody to like rob you. And he wasn't going to help you because he was the one who initiated it. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this older man wanted to do you dirty. And he was going to sit back and watch it happen. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this older man was going to let his wife or his girlfriend or some other females jump on you while he watched. Divine Feminine, be careful. This man might call you somewhere and tell you to meet him somewhere. And he might have some females jump on you. So be careful. Yep. So, what's this older man's karma for even attempting to do this to Divine Feminine? What's his karma? Yeah. He gonna get karma. He gonna be sabotaged. Yeah. This is karma, Divine Feminine. So, he's going to experience some type of sabotage for even attempting to do this to you, Divine Feminine. So, what's this older man's karma if he actually do harm to Divine Feminine? What's going to be his karma if he actually do harm to Divine Feminine? Talking good shit. So, Divine Feminine, if he actually do something to you, you won't get good publicity from this or something. People like what you got going on, talking about your achievements and accolades. So, Divine Feminine, if this older man do harm to you, people going to be like, oh, he a bitch. What type of man to do that to a woman? Divine Feminine, something is not going to go the way this man wanted it to go. If he actually do harm to you, Divine Feminine, people going to start talking good shit about you, Divine Feminine. And he going to get exposed as a hater. And that's the bitch he is, Divine Feminine. If he literally do harm to you, like sit back and let these women jump on you. Yep. But Divine Feminine, if he don't do harm to you, he's still going to get sabotaged. Yeah. So either way around it, he's going to get karma, Divine Feminine. Yeah. So tell me more, Spill, about talking good shit. Tell me the Spill. Yeah, false twin flame. Yeah. Divine Feminine, is going to be exposed that this older man was your false twin. Yep. So Divine Feminine, this older man could have been trying to convince you he's not a karmic. But Divine Feminine, if this man do harm to you, it's like his whole entire life, is going to be exposed. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Divine Feminine, if this older man is your Divine Masculine and he actually do harm to you, Divine Feminine, what might happen to your Divine Masculine is you're going to leave him for your false twin. Yeah. You're going to leave him for your false twin, Divine Feminine. And that's his karma. Yep. And Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine still going to lose you. If your Divine Masculine do harm to you, Divine Feminine, he's still going to lose you. And he's going to lose you to the competition. Give me the spill about this sabotage. Yeah, spirituality hater. Yeah. So, Divine Feminine, this older man's karma for even attempting to come up against you is he's going to experience some type of sabotage for being a spirituality hater. Yeah, so either way around it, Divine Feminine, this older man is going to be exposed. 3D or 5D jail. This man is going to be exposed. Yeah, so this is Blood Queen Tarot. I'm going to end it. I don't went over. This is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Divine Feminine, enjoy your week and thank you.